Hey, I'm Matt from Matt Lane Fitness. Welcome back to another personal trainer answers your questions. In this video series, I, as a personal trainer, dive into the fitness community of Reddit. That's right, I hit you with questions that I know. I don't know it all, but I'll tell you what I do know. Before we dive into this video, be sure to hit the notification bell and the subscribe button. That way, every time I put a video out, you're gonna know about it. I'm very disheartened to tell you that I am only doing this by myself, and Holden and my wife, they're not on here, as you can tell. Most of the time I have either one of them on here to sort of softball me these questions, and they couldn't make it. So without any further ado, let me dive in to the Reddit questions. Second leg in a set of Bulgarian splits always feels like it's working harder. Okay? So every time I do Bulgarian splits, whether I start with the right or left leg, the second leg being worked in the set always feels like it's working harder than the first and gets much more tired easily, barely getting as many reps. Why does this happen? Am I supposed to rest between each leg in a set or something? Bulgarian splits or Bulgarian split squats, they're killer. I love them. This sounds like you're just tired as a whole. It sounds like you're not taking enough rest time in between. So give it a little bit more downtime and you're going to progress. Next one. Oh boy, this is a long one. How do I know if I'm eating enough carbs for my workout? I feel exhausted all the time. Sounds like you're not eating enough calories. My current weight is 271. Been overweight my whole life. I've been trying to get a more active lifestyle since last year. Started the gym last year and currently started with weights and being more consistent with my training. Good job. Currently working out with my brother. The problem is I always feel tired. I'm on a diet currently, avoiding fast food all week, just eating something on the weekends. I think that means you're eating some fast food on the weekends. Eating healthy foods from a diet I got from a nutritionist a year ago. Good job. I feel very tired all the time and hungry. Maybe not such a great job. No matter how much I sleep or eat, I love working out, but it's getting frustrated getting out of bed every morning and feeling exhausted. My work is not very stressful and I sleep enough. Is this because I'm not eating enough carbs for energy? I want to keep going, but need help getting more energy. Totally get it. Okay. This sounds like you don't have enough calories. It could be low in carbs. It could be micronutrients. I would bank on it being either calories or your micronutrients. If you're not tracking your food, if you don't know what you're eating, it's very difficult to guess this. A lot of the time it's micronutrients. If you are low in carbs, you're not retaining as much fluid, so your body is actually peeing out a lot of electrolytes. So check into MyFitnessPal. I talk about this all the time. You can track your calories and know where you're at, where you should be. And then also you can check your micronutrients within MyFitnessPal. Potassium, magnesium, sodium, all that. That's really going to play effect in your energy levels. Also, if you don't have a cardiac history, what I do is I actually take a little bit of caffeine for my workouts, especially if you're doing it in the morning time. So take a real good look at what you're actually eating. Let's do another. Look at this. This is another Bulgarian split squat. Okay, let's settle this. Bulgarian split squats or walking lunges. I like to finish my leg day with 3 sets of split squats. But which exercise is better for promoting single leg strength, size, and balance? It's a really good question. Would it be worth doing a set of Bulgarian split squats, then a set of walking lunges, and then another set of Bulgarian split squats? If I were in your shoes, I know me, I would keep it simple, and I'd probably do 2 sets of each, making it 4 sets total. Or if you wanted to, I guess, isolate it, you could do a total of 3 Bulgarian split squats this week, and then the following week lunges. I think doing both is best. I think these are both great movements. Incorporate them both. How do I feel less tired from working out? A lot of people say working out makes them feel better. Yes. But it's making me feel worse. Maybe you're doing it wrong. I get sore and very fatigued all week when I continuously lift weights. So there's a few things I'm wondering here. What is your actual programming? How are you eating? And then how well are you resting? Without the answers to those questions, I can't really help you. But I would look into those 3, and that, I bet, will fix your dilemma. Keep at it. The gym's a great place. Hi all, I've been wondering how you keep your workout plan organized as well as progression. I have Google Docs mainly because I can access on my phone and PC, but with time it got messy, I bet it did. I have different workouts, a lot of exercises, different ones, this one better than this one, but it's all clumsy. I wanted to use hide and expand exercises. I don't use that much on Google Docs. So I've been wondering, what could I reorganize? Long story short. So where do you have your workout plan and progression? How do you manage it and why? Assuming you don't have a personal trainer, assuming you don't have someone doing programming for you, I used to use this app called Strong. Strong. I'll put a little graphic there. It's really cool because it shows you the progression, what you lifted the previous week, and there's a lot of exercises in there that you're gonna need. You're able to make notes in it. Strong. It's available for Android and Apple phones. Can I go over all my macros or are they strict? Okay. I understand the concept of getting enough protein when cutting. I am currently trying to cut in order to see muscles/abs more sculpted, but I haven't been tracking so far. Does it matter if I reach the carbs/fat? Does it matter if I go over? 1000% it matters if you go over consistently. At the end of the day, the carbs, the fats, the proteins are very dependent upon your body type. Check out this video if you want to figure that out. This is how to use MyFitnessPal. I did this video. In all seriousness, yes, the calories at the end of the day is what's going to bring the definition. A lot of people think if I just start doing more crunches, if I got the wings here, I'll just do the tricep extensions. That's not the case. At the end of the day, it matters calories and consistently hitting those calories. So yes, those macros are important, but the calories are the most. Moving on, another long one. Giving up the gym for 2 months to run. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're better than that. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm a college-going student, and my finals are coming up in 2 months. So to save time and work on my cardiovascular system, I was thinking of going for runs whenever I found free time, as my schedule is going to be very busy and erratic. I run an average of 10 kilometers, but I am planning on increasing to 15, 20 kilometers at the end of the 2 months. Kilometers. I've been gymming, I like that, for the last year and a half and have muscle mass that I'm happy with. Good for you. What should I expect after the 2 to 3 month period in terms of muscle mass and strength? Also, what's the minimum amount of lifting would I need to prevent any muscle loss? 2 to 3 months, you're going to lose some muscle. You're going to lose some strength if you're doing nothing but running. Absolutely. If I were you, it sounds like getting there is the big problem. Busy, hectic schedule. Start doing body weight stuff. Start doing push-ups. Start doing squats. Get a little in the door pull-up bar thing. Great way to explain it. You know what I'm saying? Do some body weight stuff. That's going to be a really good balance, and just try to keep that strength up as much as you can. If you think that running is really going to help you here, then sure, do it. Is this true? Hello, everyone. I went to a clinic today to have some test results about my body. Overall, I need more water, gain more muscle, don't work out at all due to zero motivation, but that's just for another post. Got it. And lose belly fat. Now that's where I need your help. The doctor said that the fat I have stored there can only be lost by cryolipolysis. I think I pronounced that right. I've heard of this. Even if I eat healthy, work out, and drink the right amount of water, I will still have it. Is this true, or was she only trying to sell me on a weight loss program? All right, cryolipolysis. All right, if I remember this correctly, they're freezing the fat cells through cryotherapy, and then the liver absorbed it, and then you excrete it. Let me Google cryolipolysis. It works by placing a roll of fat in between two panels that cool the fat to freezing temperature. Frozen dead cells are excreted out the body through the liver within several weeks of treatment, revealing full results of fat loss within 3 months. So let's see here. You said that you need more water, you need to gain muscle, you have zero motivation to work out, which means you're not working out, and you need to lose belly fat. So I feel like you're probably in not tip-top shape. This cryolipolysis, I know a doctor and a nurse practitioner that do this, and this is typically used for someone that has a little bit of stubborn belly fat, because you cannot target body fat. So right here, if I have fat, if most of my body is lean and I just have fat that's settled here that's really difficult to get rid of, you can't spot that. You can't target that. Now, that's what this procedure is done for. So I don't know. I wasn't involved in the conversation. But as a personal trainer, I'd tell you, start with those basic things and then refer to the doctor after you've lost a good amount of fat, you're in a healthy state. Because if taking that at face value, it sounds like they're trying to sell you. Could be wrong, but do the natural way first. All right, 2 more. Calorie tracking with pictures. I love it already. Hi, my wife is trying to lose some weight, but she is fairly against the effort of tracking calories. Okay, I get it. I was wondering if anyone knows of any app or service where you take a picture of what you eat and then someone or something calculates the calories for you. Does this exist? Any recommendations? Edit. Thanks for everyone, your feedback and insights and blah, blah, blah. Okay. No, I have not seen anything that will do that. And the problem is this. You can take a photo of something and see what it is, maybe guess what the portions are, but you don't truly know what it is until you weigh it or you know what the measurements are. I have run into people that have actual anxiety with tracking calories. My wife, for instance, does not like MyFitnessPal. She doesn't like tracking calories. So I would tell you to start doing portion control. However, you're going to have to figure out the numbers to begin with. But if you can start to eat similar things or know how your body reacts, I'm a habitual eater. I eat a lot of the same things very often because I know what the calories are in it. I like that food and I'm very basic. I'm a basic white boy. But you're going to have to track in some fashion. Just do what works best for you. But no, that service is not here. I believe that will come at some point, to be honest with you. Technology is incredible. All right, last one. To skip or not to skip? That is the question. I have a busy schedule for work, and sometimes from one to the next, I will have to go in early and stay late the next day. I've been thinking about this and would like to know what you would do. In skipping the gym on these days when I go back to school, should I continue where I should be in my workout program or continue where I left off? What is best? So basically you're asking the question, if I know I work out 4 days in a row and it's chest and legs and each day is specific, you're saying, do you skip the day that you skipped or do you pick back up right where you left off? I really think for the continuity of the program that you shouldn't be skipping the actual day, but I get it that your schedule is busy. Until you can really get that schedule clear, it's really not going to matter because you're not being consistent. So hate to hit you with the hard facts, but that's the truth. Either one of those don't really matter. Just be consistent. All right, gun to the head. You got to make a decision, Matt. You have to skip days. I get it, but don't skip the actual workouts. So pick back up where you left off. Yes. All right, I think that's it. I think we're done here. Guys, if you like this video, drop a comment below with a question that you want answered in the next Personal Trainer Answers Your Questions. By the way, I'm here in my podcast studio, if you haven't seen. I run a podcast with Jenna Lane, my wife, called the Better Than Yesterday Everyday Podcast. In fact, I'll put a little YouTube card there, and it's in the description below. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next Personal Trainer Answers Your Questions. You don't have to be perfect at this fitness question thing. Just try to be better than yesterday. Every day.